Good morning, fellow lightworkers. Oops, my voice. I hope you're well. I hope you're safe. We're asking Spirit this morning for our message of wisdom and encouragement and hope. The initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold. Find that. I can't do it one-handed. Some of the most sacred initiation chambers and temples look scary from the outside, but are breathtakingly beautiful on the inside. This represents the journey that the soul pilgrim is required to take to reach somewhere sacred. But only the initiated can enter. Perhaps that's where you are right now. You're being tested, initiated, because you are headed somewhere sacred. Initiations require that we cross the threshold from one world or state of being to the next. We are called to face what scares us and have to be willing to lose it all in order to gain a new way of being, of safety, of security, of depth, of meaning. Initiations, like rites of passage, mark the shift from one age to the next and can take place because of emotional turmoil, great loss, grief, or devastation. But it is through the seeming hardship that our heart cracks open and our spirit is invested to step forward. We take the sacred voyage into more of who we are and who we came here to be. It can be painful and scary, but once we begin the journey, we can be more ourselves than ever before. If you are in the middle of an initiation right now, you will get through it, and one day soon, you will bless the thing that broke you open. Broke you down and cracked you open because the world needs you open. You are going somewhere sacred. It will be worth it, and you're closer than you think. You can decide for yourself, but my interpretation of that card is that the initiation is merely a spiritual shift within us, which can occur anytime, anywhere. This alludes to going through hardships in order to reach that, but that's not necessary, but it is just simply often the case. People get emotionally reduced to ashes, spiritually reduced to ashes through extreme hardship, and oftentimes arrive at the conclusion that, who I really am is not all that outward stuff. It doesn't matter who I know, how much I have, where I live, my job. Nothing matters except who I am here. And when we come to that shift in consciousness, then we begin the real journey of discovering more and more and more and deeper and deeper and deeper of who we are and how we are the universe living in a body. And we begin to discover perhaps why we came here, what this particular life is about. So that's my take on it based on my experience. For anyone who needs a yes or no answer to a yes or no question, these have been shuffled. Here it comes. We have a yes. Speak your mind to solve your problems. Sometimes that's hard to do. An issue we have, particularly if it involves someone else, which often is the case, we humans revolve around our relationships and their health or not. And we stew and stew and stew. That's just normal. That's what we do. Humans do. But this is saying that speaking your mind will solve your problem. And whenever we speak our mind with kindness and compassion and understanding, we're not speaking our mind in order to hurt anyone else. We're simply expressing ourselves and our concern or whatever about the relationship. So yeah, that's if your question was about speaking out or not, that kind of gives you a nudge. I hope this was beneficial. If so, please share, and hitting the like button and subscribing if you haven't. It's free, and commenting. I love your comments. All of that moves the channel in front of more people, and we gather into our community of light workers and peacemakers more and more people who are here to be peacemakers, to live with peace in their heart. I hope you have a wonderful day. This is Connie, the Everyday Mystic, psychic medium and channel, energy healer and meditation teacher. Have a really wonderful day.